This is the Toby LaGrange Show. With who else? Toby LaGrange. And it starts right now.
Hey race fans, welcome to episode number 71 of the Toby LaGrange Show with yours truly, Toby LaGrange. What do you get when you have 4 big races in the Capital District over a 7-day period? You get a good time. Starting on Friday night, August the 22nd, and ending on Thursday, August the 28th, the Capital District will play host to a pair of dirt car series and what could be the biggest event in the history of the limited sportsman division. The good times kick off on Friday night at the Albany-Saratoga Speedway. The Great Race Place will host a $3,000 to win 35-lap event for the limited sportsman division. The race is open to all current limited sportsman drivers from any track. However, regardless of where the driver is from and what track they race at, the Albany-Saratoga Speedway limited sportsman rules will be followed. This event was made possible by many sponsors, including JCO Plumbing and Heating, Sabco Performance, Pollard Outdoors, Blue Spade Landscaping, Lindell Fuels, Whitetail Landscaping, and Jacquire Welding. Race time at the Malta Oval is 7 p.m. If you can't make it in person, the event is streamed live on DTD TV. The very next night, the Lebanon Valley Speedway hosts the Dirt Car Pro Stock Series. The Visit by Dirt Car Northeast's only full fender series was scheduled to be the second in the Capital District. However, with Mother Nature washing out the May 23rd event at the Albany-Saratoga Speedway, the Visit to Howard Commander's High Banks will be the first in the region for 2025. Saturday night's event will be the Old Buzzard 30, honoring former Dirt Car Pro Stock star Jimmy Lagenbeck. Since its inception in 2011, the Old Buzzard 30 was spearheaded by the late Bobby Chalmers from Race Pro Weekly and RacingJunk.com. The race will be dedicated to Bobby Chalmers, who left us way too soon last month after a short and brave battle with cancer. The 2025 version of the Old Buzzard 30 will pay $1,500 to the winner. Previous winners include Jake Corbin in 2011, Robbie Speed in 2013, Frank Twing in 2014 and 2024, Ricky Duzlak in 2015, Daniel Sanchez in 2016, Robbie Ettman in 2017 and 2018, Rick Dempsey in 2019, Chad Jessio in 2020, 2021, and 2022, and Nick Hill in 2023. Racing is set to begin at 6 p.m. If you can't make it in person, the event will be streamed live on DTD.TV. On Sunday, the Dirt Car Pro Stock Series heads to the fastest quarter mile on dirt, the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park. The event at the Ridge will pay $1,000 to win, courtesy of longtime and dedicated track Dirt Car Pro Stock supporter, Yerkowitz Auto Crushers. In 2024, the Dirt Car Pro Stock Series held a pair of events at the Ridge, with Pete Stefanski and Bo Ballard picking up the wins. Currently, Slater Baker is the Yerkowitz Auto Crushers Dirt Car Pro Stock Division points leader at the Ridge. The Gloversville, New York driver holds an 8-point lead over defending track champion Luke Horning, with only 1 points-paying event remaining. That event being held on Sunday, August the 31st. The green flag drops at 6 p.m. If you cannot be there in person, the event will be streamed live on the Cushion. The action returns to the Lebanon Valley Speedway on Thursday, August the 28th, when the stars and cars of the Super Dirt Car Series for Big Block Modifieds invade West Lebanon for the annual Mr. Dirt Track USA event. This year, the event will pay $15,500 to win. The Dirt Car Sportsman and the Dirt Car Pro Stock divisions will also be on the card. Following the rain postponement of the Summerfast event at the Land of Legends Raceway and the Summerfast finale at the Fulton Speedway being canceled due to Mother Nature, Matt Williamson enters the racing action at the High Banks with an 88-point lead over Alex Jankowski. Matt Shepard is third in the standings, trailing Williamson by 129 points, while Alex Payne is fourth, just 10 points behind Shepard. Eric Rudolph rounds out the top 5, 29 points behind Payne. Racing is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. If you cannot be there in person, the event will be streamed live on Dirt Vision. There you have it, 4 big events in 7 days at 3 tracks for 3 different divisions. The good times will certainly roll in the Capital District. Thank you very much for joining us. And as always, support those that support racing, and please support cancer research. So long for now.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Toby LaGrange Show. Remember to like and share this episode all over social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the LaGrange Media Productions channel. This has been a production of LaGrange Media Productions.